Shark POWERDETECT Review, a heavy powerhouse. The corded Shark POWERDETECT has the kind of power to put cordless and robot vacuums to shame. Here's how it performed in our tests. Though it's a bit heavy, fairly expensive, and has a limited reach on the vacuum hose, the sucking power available through the Shark POWERDETECT upright vacuum will handle just about anything you could possibly throw at it. Plus, it comes with Shark's odor neutralizer technology that leaves floors smelling just a little fresher. Pros: excellent debris pickup, advanced detect features, duo clean roller system, active hair removal, powerful suction, complete seal HEPA filtration, powered lift-away versatility, precise swivel steering, LED lights for visibility, versatile attachment set. Cons: comparatively heavy, pull-forward effect on some carpets, less concentrated airflow. Shark POWERDETECT upright vacuum setup. For such a hefty vacuum, the Shark POWERDETECT comes tightly packed in a smaller box than I would have otherwise anticipated. And, while pulling out the various pieces made me hesitant with how involved it would be to set up, most of the various pieces are those extra attachment tools and the odor neutralizer cartridge. The actual vacuum comes in 4 pieces. There's a floor head, which attaches to a telescopic tube. There's the main component containing the motor and dustbin that slides down onto where the floor head tube meet. And there's the handle and hose attachment that clips on top. You also have to clip the hose into the dustbin. Looking at the instructions and putting together the puzzle pieces, so to speak, takes just a few minutes. In essence, the setup is painless. Shark POWERDETECT upright vacuum, design and features. Being an upright vacuum, the Shark POWERDETECT is not what I would consider delicate or lightweight. Hefty is a much better term, and not just because it weighs over 17.5 pounds, but it's also fairly robust. While this is a mostly plastic affair tied together with some lightweight aluminum, it's all heavy-duty, durable material. Its eggplant aka purple colorway is an unusual design choice, but it does make the Shark POWERDETECT easy to spot, not to mention its 2 teal brush rolls that peeks out of its transparent cover. The dustbin is also transparent, making it easy to see when your vacuum needs cleaning or emptying. A couple things worth mentioning regarding the floor head: not only does it have that transparent cover, but it utilizes 2 brush rolls, one a soft roller and the other with angled fins, that manage to avoid tangled hair, a potential issue for any pet owner. It sports LED lights to illuminate any potential debris in front of it, as well as houses the odor neutralizer cartridge. One of the best things about the Shark POWERDETECT, at least in regards to its design, is its large dustbin. Its 0.5-gallon capacity, almost 2 liters, is more than enough. It's also very easy to remove from its base as well as open, each with just a press of a button. The controls are all on the handle and are pretty straightforward. Besides the power button, you can choose between 3 different floor types: hard floor, carpet/low pile, thick carpet/area rug, as well as an auto detect mode. Also connected to the handle is the hose, which unclasps and is just a couple feet in length at full extension. If you want to use one of the attachment tools, you would unclasp the hose and attach one of the tools to use them. After evaluating all the features and performance metrics, the Shark POWERDETECT is our new favorite upright vacuum. It boasts exceptional pickup ability on both hard floors and carpets, innovative and genuinely useful features, several ergonomic upgrades, and impressive power. Shark POWERDETECT performance tests. The absolute best thing about the Shark POWERDETECT is its suction power. It's able to suck everything up in its path efficiently and proficiently, no matter the debris. And it's equally capable regardless of the surface I used it on. For instance, the carpeting in one room required some deep vacuuming due to being covered in a ton of cat sheddings. It's been hot. With one pass, the Shark POWERDETECT had basically picked up every visible piece of hair, as well as litter near the litter box, from the carpet, filling the dustbin with an amount of hair equal to a second cat. The carpet itself was left spotless and smelling ever so slightly fresh thanks to the odor neutralizer cartridge. The Shark POWERDETECT was just as quick at picking up dust and debris when cleaning hardwood floors and bathroom tile. Not only did it make short work of regular vacuuming duties, but I did some extra testing here, including throwing separately a bunch of seasoning, lemon pepper, a combination of flour and sugar, as well as a copious amount of cereal on the floor. It took just a single pass with each test for the vacuum to suck up whatever was on the floor. More generally, it picked up any pet hair that was laying around. And, based on what I saw in the dustbin, plenty of dust and dander as well. With its 12-inch floor head width, it covers a good amount of ground in one go. On top of that, it's good at getting edges even without the attachment tools, as the brush rolls extend almost completely to the edges of the floor head. Using the attachments was fairly straightforward as well. I found the crevice tool useful for getting dust, pet hair, and debris off molding, as well as when cleaning window tracks and ledges. The multi-tool allowed me to get any mist litter from around the litter box without having to move the whole thing. While I don't consider it a big drawback, don't expect the Shark POWERDETECT to operate quietly. Like most upright vacuums, it's going to be a bit noisier than less powerful cordless models, running at about 73 dB, a moderate level of noise like a running washing machine. How does the Shark POWERDETECT upright vacuum compare? A lot of people's go-to these days for upright vacuums is Dyson. And if you've seen our review on the Dyson Ball Animal 2 vacuum, it's no surprise why, as it's pretty fantastic at vacuuming. It also has an extensive reach thanks to a longer hose. But it has issues with hair tangling around its brush roll and doesn't have any equivalent to Shark's odor neutralizer tech. Still, it goes for the same price as the Shark POWERDETECT and is a very strong alternative depending on what your priorities are when deep cleaning. As pricey as the Shark POWERDETECT is, you can certainly spend much more on one, such as the Sebo Automatic X4 Boost, which is powerful and reliable, but also heavy, clunky, dated, and very expensive. Shark POWERDETECT Upright Vacuum, Verdict. The Shark POWERDETECT does cost quite a bit, with its $499 price tag, but it's more than worth it for its excellent performance on all surface types. Whether tackling finer debris or larger particles, it's more than capable. Plus, the added tools help get into all sorts of nooks and crannies. Of course, the limited length on the hose means you won't be getting into high areas easily. And, like some other more robust upright vacuums, all that power comes with quite a bit of heft, meaning it's going to require some muscle getting up and down stairs or moving it from room to room. It's a bit on the noisier side as well, though that's to be expected. Overall though, between its performance and that odor neutralizer tech, which is more of a cherry on top, the Shark POWERDETECT is an easy recommendation as long as you're comfortable with the price tag and a great Dyson alternative.